Hey guys, I am gonna make a video on how to install your new 12.3-inch digital speedometer into your original 4-inch or 7-inch. I went ahead and actually took out the speedometer, but I'm gonna put it back in and do the full installation so you guys know what it is, like a one-to-one installation. But before I do that, I want to show you something very important when you guys actually get to this part. So there's actually two wires here. Most of the data is sent here, and you can see it's color coded, so there's a black side, a white side, and in the middle right there, right here, there's actually a clip, and that clip attaches to the back side of your original speedometer. When you install the 12.3-inch speedometer, you're not going to need that clip, but I just left it on there because there's really no point in taking it off. But I will show you guys what it looks like when you're trying to take it out. So you have the black on the left hand side and white on the right hand side, and this clip goes directly in the middle. So let's pull this camera out. I went ahead and have my original speedometer. It's kind of dusty. I haven't used it in about a year now. So this is a 4-inch speedometer for a rav4 hybrid. And in the back side, directly in the middle right here, that is actually what a clip goes into, and it just holds the wiring harness so it doesn't bounce around. And as you can see, since this is flipped around 180, this would be on the left hand side, it's the black cable, and this would be on the right hand side, it's the white cable. So when you flip it around, it'll be right side up, and then you just shove it in there. And there's actually two clips. These two red clips, they go inside, and then there's going to be 4 screws. So I just want to tell you guys what it looks like, because when I first did this, it was kind of tight when you pull the original speedometer out because of this clip. So you just need to put a screwdriver down there and push the clip out, and it'll come out. You can undo one side of the tape. Please don't use a blade cutter, because you will cut one of your wires possibly, and that's just bad news. So yeah, just be careful when you guys do this. And essentially, when you get to the stage, you're going to be installing the harness. I have a couple harnesses here that I'm actually going to be installing. I'm just going to test it out for customers, really. And yeah, so this is what my harness looks like. Let's see. I'll put this back here onto the steering wheel. And so this is what my harness looks like. Essentially, it's just a big harness converter, and it just sends all the right data to the right ports. So the way you would install this, there's actually a curved side like this, and then there's a straight side. On the new speedometer, the plugs are actually switched. So the black would be on the right hand side, and the white would be on the left hand side. And the reason I have this taken apart here is to swap it. And I'll show you how to do that, but I will need to turn off my car, which is very important. You do not want to plug this in if your car is turned on. My car is turned on right now. You probably will not be able to tell, but it definitely is turned on. Your car will work just fine if the speedometer is not inside. But if you try to plug it in, you will blow a fuse. So please do not do that. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn off my car. So turn the car off. Just press this button. Everything's off now. And I'm going to plug in the new harness. So I have black, and my harness just has white, but I colored black with a permanent marker on one side. So black, black, white, white. And it's just color coded, so black plug goes into the black side. Bam. And then your white plug goes into the white side. Bam. All right. And then essentially what you're going to do now is you're going to bring the new speedometer in here. And depending on what kind of speedometer or car you have, it is going to be 2 different types. So you can have the speedometer here. This is the one I've been using to hack. It actually is for a gasoline model. And the reason you can tell it's a gasoline model is because it is all black in the backside. And I have a hybrid one here as well. So this is my hybrid one that I will be using. And it's white on that backside. So that's a quick I guess, identification, so you know which is which, so you don't buy the wrong speedometer. And I'm actually gonna put this down because I can't plug this in with one hand. So just give me one moment.